Yes, hello guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Kenny, and in this video we'll be doing something interesting once again. In one of our previous videos I talked about land in Abuja, public land and then the private land. If you've not seen that video, please go back and just have a look. But in this video we'll be talking about other types of land, as it were, in other places that is different from Federal Capital Territory. Like you are buying land from the community, buying land from a family, buying land from an individual. Certain steps that you just need to take while you are doing that. All right guys, before we go into the full discussion of the day, I want to say a big shout out to everyone out there that have subscribed on our channels. We love you and appreciate you. So please guys, deem it fit to go ahead and then share our videos, like the videos, and of course get more people to subscribe on this channel. Yes, the moment people see land that they want to buy, the next thing that comes to mind is, let me just pay and then have this land to my name. Number one step that you need to do is that you need to get a lawyer. Don't just do it all by yourself alone. Get a lawyer. The lawyer knows the proper document that he is supposed to ask for, and then direct you in some aspects that you are not too knowledgeable about when it comes to buying a land. And of course, if you are doing a deal of land where your money will be going into, why not just get a lawyer to help you fine-tune things? Yes, and there's this land that I was involved in some years back. We bought the land, and before we knew it, we decided to involve a lawyer. I haven't seen the paper of the land, and then the lawyer did his own search on the ground, and after doing that, we discovered that the land actually belongs to a family, and it is the younger one in the family that want to sell the land without the consent of the senior one. Now, buying such land will eventually lead to problem in the future, and the moment we realize this, so we just cut the deal off and then we opted for another option. Now, the number two thing that you need to do, I haven't talked about the need for you to engage a lawyer into your land deal, is that try as much as possible, to see the original document yourself. Yes, you are not taking it from the owner of the land, but you just need to see, the original documents. There are documents that are attached to landed property, so you need to see those original documents and then have a look of it. If you could snap, fine, why not? And then if you could do photocopies, why not? Just to carry out a thorough search of the land. And then number three, ensure that you see the rightful owner of the land. If you cannot see the person in and the physical, why not have a conversation, get the contact of the fellow, talk with the person, know who owns the land, have idea of exactly who owns the land. Not people serving as an intermediary in between you and the rightful owner of the land. It is not enough. Get in contact with the owner of the land. Yes, this is very, very exciting. The one I'm going to tell you next is one of the most important things that I want to actually discuss with you in this video. Once you have gotten to the stage whereby you are interested in the land, the next thing you need to do is payment, of course. And now this is very, very key. Don't ever pay in cash. No matter how worried you are about having that land to yourself, no matter the location of the land that is enticing to you, don't just pay in cash. Make sure you do all your transaction by transfer, bank transfer, or you write in check. Let your transaction go through bank, please. Don't ever just try it paying in cash. And above all, there are cases whereby people will have to be paying instrumentally. Ensure that you have a documented receipt for whatsoever that you are paying for. Documented receipt. The receipt is not that difficult to generate. So if somebody is going to sell a property to you and then you are paying either fully or instrumentally, ensure that you get the receipt for the payment that you are making, because these are proof to show that actually you pay to the individual. Also, ensure that you visit the office of the person you are paying or the residence of the person. This is very key. I've seen places whereby people just get engaged, in land deals, and then all that they do is just on the plot of the land, like where I am now. You just come, you call the fellow, you guys meet, and then all you do is just negotiate on that particular spot, pay yourself on that particular spot. There's no place called office attached to the buyer. attached to the seller. There's no place called office, attached to the seller, and this is not too cool at all. It is always important that you get to know at least a place that is attached to who is either the seller himself. If you can get access to the owner of the land, is very key. But in a case whereby there's a lawyer standing in gap or there's an agent standing in gap, make sure you have a place called office that you can attach that person to. In case things go wrong, you know where you can head to and then get people arrested or get people questioned. But in a situation whereby you just do a deal, especially all those feeds where everywhere is just open, somebody tells you this is your land and then you make payment and go, it is very risky, guys. All right, guys, I believe you enjoyed this video. If you do, please just look down to the subscribe button below and then click it, turn that red button to a great kind of color. All right, and then watch our previous video, share this video, yes, on your contacts, and till I come your way again on this channel the next time, I say bye for now.